wa Magadleli Phiri o thomile ka 1996. Re na le di-membera je 61. And then ha ke re mo tabeng ya dikgomo re na le 799 cattle.
After I retire, we see that there is an opportunity that we can buy a farm. So I'm a pensioner now and also a farmer.
Samuel is a good example of an emerging farmer. So he's a person who comes from a background where he was not involved in cattle, but he finds himself in the middle of cattle. When we met him, he had 37 animals. They're not good for meat, they're not castrated. You could see this guy is producing with no market in mind.
One of the biggest challenges for beef production for smallholder farmers in South Africa is actually connecting with commercial markets. And so this project is aiming to link the smallholder farmers with a high-value, free-range beef product.
Free-range beef is much more tastier. You've got no antibiotics, no hormones, and it's like farming in the old days. 2 years ago, there was no free-range cattle. And definitely we think it's a pulling market.
These initial farmers that we're working with now are critically important. We've got to get things right with them before we try and scale out too much. So the training aspect is critical.
Our training was based on the specification of the retailer, and we developed a training learner guide that talks to everything from contracting to how the product is defined, the specification in terms of the meat quality, the production systems.
We also learn about the nutrition in terms of the reproduction and also planning. When can you put the bull, the cows, so that you can get your calves at a specific time. So to us, that was a breakthrough. In the high value beef project, we are selling our cattle through Cavalier.
So every week we're releasing free range prices, giving a price list to the farmers. For the free range, we're paying the same price as the feedlot A grade. So there's an advantage for the farmer getting 5 to 6 rand more.
What impresses me most about Cavalier is their absolute focus on quality. So this has been done in conjunction with the retailer, and they've taken a whole of value chain approach. The Mahatla Dairy Association, it's remote, high unemployment, but they have traditionally owned large numbers of cattle that never were destined to make money for the farmers. But now they have an opportunity to link with the high value markets with modification of their cattle production systems and a specific targeting of markets.
Future plans re no lumaur. Sama thomo re tlo re no ba le market ru shupa le rena re produce nama ya kgomo le fase ka mo. Le rena ka bua di shopong bo uluetse bo kae kae bo Pick n Pay. Maybe re be le nama rena re ye ke ya Magadleli Phiri ke tumo ya rena ye.
Bo mmele batjha tsanjore ba be party ya programming le ba ke le legolo le gore e ka se be nte for e dominate ke banna fela go ba basadi fela.
There are huge opportunities to extend this process not only to other smallholder beef farmers throughout South Africa, but also across Southern Africa. The model that we're setting up in terms of high-value commodity chains, value chains, would also apply to other commodities.
In the future, the biggest challenge is to get the planning of the free range, constant quality supply.
There's a lot of things happening along the way until to the shelf.
This is for the next generation, and this is around creating employment and meaningful roles for people in those communities.
Agriculture ke agere ke bophelo jwa rena ke ai for nna ke a lema ke fepa setšhaba.